Greetings, my friends. We're doing 10,000 pull-ups to pi. I'm doing 10,000 pull-ups to pi. I'm just a normal guy who's doing 10,000 pull-ups to pi. Well, hey, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Mr. Lee. Happy birthday to me. Yes, my friends, it is the big day. Let me just celebrate it here with an open flame. Very, yeah, let's have a think. I wish to be able to do 10,000 pull-ups to pi. Memorising them all and don't jerk wax on us. And yes, that's it. There we go. Happy birthday. Okay, my friends. As you see, we've got the blue and things, the 51. Although I decided that I am actually doing the Benjamin Button thing from now on, so I'm going backwards. So it is 49. Why not? You know, as long as I look younger each year. Oh, so I've just stared right into the light there. That's not good. Go to the light. Oh no. Okay, so today we're going to be using the 4 kilos again. Although I'm lying there because I'm actually going to add foolishly another kilo. Here it is. It's a birthday kilo. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Let's just pop it in here, shall we? I should have done this before I actually put the vest on. That was a bit silly. Okay, this is probably a bad idea. Oh, come on, man. My God, right? Okay, there we go. Let's get it in. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to do the full lot with this. We'll just see how it goes. But yes, anyhow. So this week we are on I think it's week 13. That kind of makes sense. 8 weeks left. Day 61, digits 6001 to 6100. I'm going to crack on with it. I always say this, but I'm going to crack on because being the birthday, we're going to go out. My wife's going to take us out for a little birthday meal at 12 o'clock for a happy hour. You know, so potato skins and pizza or pasta, whatever. It might be good. Maybe even a sneaky little pint. I don't know. We shall see. But I was saying last week that had I started doing that? Maybe I hadn't. But I've been going through all of my pi digits from the very beginning again to seeing how many I've recalled. Because again, I've been chopping and changing, and I should be doing this more, but I'm learning. I'm doing this. It's an experiment. It's you know, I'm just putting it out there as I go. It's like I say, I'm not a memory master by any means. It's like, this is just a normal brain. I don't even know if it's really helping us yet. I haven't really put it into play in practice because I'm just doing the pi digits. But we're going to do all this stuff after. But I'm going to get through these, and then we'll just have a quick look at this. I'm not fully up to date yet, but I think it's enough. It gives us some good evidence on things, and it's not so bad, to be honest with you. So, well, let's crack on. Let's get this done. Let's try and make this a fast one from now on until and then. So I just enjoy my birthday. Okay, let's go. I get the first 2 digits in my head, not the first 2 digits, the first 2 sets of 5, which is on a submarine. Indy's swimming towards a submarine, and he's going to get on it. Okay, that's where we're going to start, my friends. 2, 9, 0, 1, 6, 1, 8, 7, 6, 6. 2 sets that end in 6. That's like I say, these things are always really good to know. It might just be 1 digit, but it really does help. There's like certain sequences, I think in tomorrow's, where there's like 3 9s in a row or something, you know, things like that, but it helps. Right, 29016, 29016 and 18766, 18766. Yeah, I know you want me to see the digits here. I'll bring it forward once I've done the 100. I'm already feeling that extra kilo there, just 1 kilo, but we'll see how it goes. You know, I'm not going to use the out ones again. I've still got the arm injury a bit, so it's we're going to try and take it easy. Okay, next 2 sets of digits in my head. 7, 9, 5, 2, 4, 0, 6, 1, 6, 3, I believe. I shouldn't, I think that's right, yeah. Okay. 7, 9. Okay, it's a funny 9 there. 7, 9, 5, 2. Oh, come on, Lee. 5, 2. That's terrible. 4. And 0, 6. 1, 6, 3. Okay, I think that's what it is. Right. Next couple of digits. So they're inside this. They've gone inside this kind of cave now on the submarine, and that's where I'm following it through. This is my journey in my mind of where I'm placing these blocks of 5. Okay, right. Next 2 sets. Feeling that strain there a bit. We'll see. I might have to take this off after the 50. Might be a good idea. To be honest, we don't want to exasperate. That's a good word for today. The injury. Okay. 4, 2, 5, 2, 2, 5, 7, 7, 1, 9. Okay. Right. What else? I said 4, 2, which is David Beckham, and 5, 2 is Emma Bunton from the Spice Girls. So you know that kind of works. And 5, 7, 7, 1, 5, 7, 7, 1, 9. Okay. Right. Get through these next few, and then I'll quickly go through on the 50 while I'm having a sneaky break, and talk about the methods I'm using, why I'm doing it. Actually, I won't go into that too much. We'll be here all day. Right. Okay, so we jumped from a location here at 42522 onto the sub, then we've gone back to the location again. Sometimes that can be problematic, but it's just obviously how the scenes worked out. So anyhow, it's 2 seconds. But yes, okay, right. 5, 4, 2, 9, 1, 6, 2, 9, 9, 1. Hey, the things I do for pie. The things I do for pie. 5, 4, 2, 9, 1, 6, 2, 9, 9, 1. Okay, I think that's okay. I think we're on schedule. I don't think I've missed anything, is what I mean. Because usually I just try to clock what the bottom digit is. It's just so if it's wrong, then I'm like, ooh, something's going wrong there. But I think we're going to be okay. We'll see. It's not a major disaster if we're not. Right. Let's do this last block. 9, 3, 0, 6, 4, and 5, 5, 3, 7, 7. Whew. Extra kilo, tell you, makes a difference. Right, 9, 3, 0, 6, 4, 5, 5, 3, 7, 7. Right, see if we're right. Okay. Oh, I don't get anyone wrong on my birthday. That might just, you know, really burn. Okay, I think we're okay for the first set. Right, so basically I use this journey method with a person, action, object list. So what I do is I convert the numbers into letters. So 0 is O, 1 is A, 2 is B, 3 is C, 4 is D, 5 is E, 6 is S, 7 is G, 8 is H, and 9 is N. sometimes I say 9 is 9, but 9 is N. Then what I do is I use those letters and I allocate them to create characters. And again, you can use this for celebrities, for friends, or whatever. So a few examples are, so 00 is Ozzy Osbourne, and 99 is Nick Nolte. So, and obviously in between there, I think there's 3 or 4 that, for instance, 01 is just Neo, because he's the one. 07 is James Bond, I know it's 007, but 07 is enough for me to know it's 007. So again, you could have, so what image is that? Illicit? Is that, I don't know if that's the right word. Anyhow, so you basically, obviously you can have them in the circle there with these or any scene, you know, you can use any Bond you want. You can have them drinking a martini, I don't know, fighting Jaws, the big guy, not the shark. Actually, does he fight a shark? I don't know. Probably does, he's Bond. Anyhow, so, and then what other one was, yeah, 7 of 9 is 7 of 9 from Voyager. So, that's what you do. So, let's have a little look through the list here. So like I was saying before, 42 is David Beckham, 4 is D, 2 is B, 5 is E, so that's Emma Bunton, 5-2 for that one. And the last digit is, I use either number shape or number rhyme system. So, okay, let's just do the rhyme. So it's like 1 bun, 2 shoe, 3 tree, 4 door, 5 hive, 6 sticks, 7 heaven, 8 gate, and 9 vine. And or 0 is hero, if you want to use that. So you can use a rhyme system, or you can use the shape system. So 0 looks like a 0, a hula hoop, a stargate, a planet, a sphere, anything that's round. 2, for instance, looks a bit like a swan. So I just have birds, any birds. It could be giant eagles, there could be vultures pecking out people's eyeballs, or whatever you want to put in there. You make them more exaggerated with movement, then the images will stick and be a bit more magnetic, as Anthony Mativia mentions. So what I do is I use the first 2 digits of the character. So like I said, 42 is David Beckham, and 5-2 is Emma Bunton, but I usually just have all of the Spice Girls there. So he's turning up, he's actually getting a costume from someone, so he just rocks up flying on the back of a giant eagle, because that's what 2 is there. So he's flying back, he jumps off, and he might be kicking a football as well, because he's David Beckham. I can have that, but that's also an action, so you've got to be a little bit careful about that. But as long as you know what you're doing, try and test these things to see what works. And he's saying to Indy, he's going, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I wanna, you know. Then he jumps up back onto his eagle and he shoots off. So that's what you do, that's what I do anyhow. And with each station and location, that's what you do. So it's the first 2 digits are the person, the next 2 digits you're using the action of that other person. Yeah, so, and that's what I do. And I just go through the stations, and it gives you something for the brain to latch onto. I'm not saying once you've done this, it's not like, now I know it. It's like, no, you've got to keep going back. Again, when you first initially do it, it's every hour. So not every hour. It's like you initially learn them, then maybe an hour later you'll go over them, then maybe 4 hours later you'll go over it. Then at the end of the day, then the next day, then wait a few days and try it again. Then wait a week, then try it again, and keep on until you maybe the images or the things that are about to fade, and sometimes you will forget them. I've certainly, this list that I've made will show that I do forget certain things, but it's actually not as bad as what I'm saying there, and I'll show you why. Anyhow, let's crack on, and that's all you do, and you just do that through the whole lot. But obviously 10,000 digits requires 2,000 stations, and obviously a lot of back and forward and spinning plates to try and remember them. So it's not easy, but I think it's worthwhile, because I want to know 10,000 digits to pi, inside and out, my friends. Right, so we're moving. This last digit was where Indy was standing up on the top with a rocket launcher, ready to blow the arc to smithereens. In 5-5, which is E. Cummings, was ripped out his heart, because E. Cummings wrote a poem called I Carry My Heart. So that's what he does, that's his action. So if he's in the middle, someone's ripping out someone's heart. But I always have him ripping out, maybe even his own heart to start with. So he's like, rips his own heart out. Then 37 is Crispin Glover. So he punches Indy in the face. He doesn't have to, you don't have to interact with these other characters. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just depends what is best for your mind, what your mind will absorb or take in. And these are things which, again, I'm working on myself. So it's myself, there you go. And then 7 can be a boomerang, so, or heaven. So he could have a set of angel wings on the back, an angel could appear, or you could just throw the heart and it comes back like a boomerang. So anyway, there you go. Right, so let's go to the next ones. 9, 9, 1, 4, 0, 3, 7, 3, 4, 0, 0. 9, 9, 1, 4, 0, and 3, 7, 3, 4, 0. Okay. I might end up going out to 5 soon. I might try and do a block of 10 here. And I'll probably just go and do 5s because, you know, it takes its toll, to be honest. I mean, there's extra kilo as well, so not making excuses. That's just how it is. Right. See where I am. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 8, 7, 5, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 8. Okay, a bit more of a struggle there. I do try to just obviously get my chin up the bar, above the bar. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. Right. 4, 3, 2, 8, 7, and 5, 2, 6, 2, 8. Okay, right, we'll just do 5s now. You know, because I'll be struggling to get the 10 up. One of my plans as well, which I've mentioned other ones, is that, and again, you might think it's impossible from what I'm showing here, but I'm pretty sure it's not, is to do the full 10,000 in a waking period and memorise the full 10,000 digits as well. So I'm definitely going to be working towards that. Don't exactly know how long it'll take. I'm hoping by the end of the year I'll be strong enough and healed enough and know these digits inside and out. You know, that feels as though that's a good window to get everything I need. And plus, I won't be using a weight vest. And what you do is when you just do 5s, then wait a minute, then 5 and wait a minute, you can go on for a long, well, I can go on for a long time like that. How long? I don't know yet. This is what the training is going to be about, so we'll see. Okay, right, on with it. On with it, my friends. 8, 8, 9, 6, 3. I'm just going to do the other 5 here. 9, 9, 5, 8, 7. I think because I had that extended chat, I had a little bit more energy there. Okay, 8, 8, 9, 6, 3, 9, 9, 5, 8, 7. Okay. We're definitely going down to 5s for the last 4. 5s for the 4? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. What am I doing? Just make sure I know I'm in the right place. 9, 4, 7, 5, 7. Right. 9, 4. Doesn't look like 9, 4, 7, 5, 7. Okay. Right. 9, 4, 7, 5, 7. 2, 9, 1, 7, 4. Okay. 29174. Okay, last 10, my friends, last couple of sets, and then I'll quickly go through the book of my experiment so far. For there's no bad news there at all. It's just the reality as we choose to see it. Okay. Final 10. 6, 4, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 2, 6, 3, and finally 9, 7, 4, 5, okay. 5, 7, 4, 5, 5. Whew. 5, 7, 4, 5, 5. Okay. See if I've got a birthday correct in this. Which is exactly how it needs to be said. Come on, don't let me down. 9, 4, I think that's right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Come on, that birthday banner is just in the wrong place. Or the right place. Okay, my friends, there we go. Oh, hello, Gary. So, anyhow, that's the 100 for today. Seems to be, I got everything right, so that's good. Okay, so I don't know if you were watching before, Gary, when I was talking about how I memorise these digits. I'll just quickly go through it, just in case you were you won't. Just a quick one. So I use convert the numbers into letters. One is zeros, or 1 is A, 2 is B, 3 is C, 4 is D, 5 is E, 6 is S, 7 is G, 8 is H, and 9 is N. And I take them and I turn them into a 00 to 99 person, action, object list. And then it's mostly celebrities. So like 88, which is HH, that's Hulk Hogan. So you can imagine his action is being in a wrestling ring, or smashing, pile driving someone, or cracking them over the knee. So, but in this situation, he's using the action. So he's the character. So he's still kind of there ripping his t-shirt apart, going, he's there, I'm the Hulk Hogan or whatever. And 96 is I've changed that actually. Well, sometimes you can have more than one character. So it was Nina Simone singing I Put a Spell on You, and I've changed it to Newt Scamander, I think his name is. Yeah, so from the Fantastic Beasts. So he's always carrying around a suitcase, which obviously all of these things or animals live inside of them, because the more imaginative you can make the characters or the actions, the better chance you have of memorising these numbers. So Hulk Hogan, he's actually on the altar. This because I'm following the Indiana Jones movie, Raiders of the Lost Ark. So as locations, I have used pictures for the first almost 5,000 digits, but then I started using movies. So they're in the altar, they're about to do the ceremony with the Ark. So the guy Belloc turns into Hulk Hogan, and Hulk Hogan actually climbs out of the suitcase, and a big tree comes out as well, which 3 represents. So that's the image that I have in my mind. So that's all you need. That gives us the 5 digits. It gives us 88, it gives us 96, and it gives us 3 for the tree. So it's always person. The first 2 digits are the person, second 2 digits are the action, and the last digit is the number shape or number rhyme system, where 3 is tree, or 3 you can represent handcuffs or bras or anything like that, things that look like 3s. So yeah, 94, Novak Djokovic is actually playing with shuttlecocks, because 75 is Gail Ems, who's a badminton player, and 7, so he's hitting it and it's coming back, because 7 represents boomerang as well. So anyhow, so that's the 100 for today. So what I was saying, so what I've done, because I wasn't sure how much I've actually like memorised really, because right now I'm up to, because I'm a little bit ahead, because I'm actually, here's my little book of pi with all me digits and all the locations. So I've just wrote 7,500, but I'm actually only up to 7,200. So I need to learn about 400 a week to stay ahead of everything. So, but obviously trying to constantly memorise all these numbers and digits. Obviously, as you're going forward all the time, keep on learning them. You've still got to remember all the ones from the past. So this is where it's a little bit problematic, but it's not impossible because I'm doing it. But obviously, what happens is when you're not capturing the images in time before the fade, then you've just got to kind of reinforce them again. So I give a complete honest assessment. So the other day I was like, okay, I'm going to go back to the very beginning. It took us a lot of hours to try and do this. So I've gone back to the very beginning. I went through the full 1,000, the first 1,000, and I got 17 wrong, but they weren't really wrong. There was because quite a few of them were just like, when I didn't answer it straight away, I was just like, I wrote it in the book because I want the ones that I know straight away, they're fine, they're in the head. But the ones that I'm just like, what's that is? Or quite a few of them were just maybe the very last digit. I'm saying, was that a 5 or 4? Or on a few occasions where you get them flipped, for instance, you flip the first like 5, 6, 7, 3, it should have been 7, 3, 5, 6 or vice versa. So really, I haven't really forgot them. In going through them again, they'll just kind of reinforce the images. So the first 1,000 was 17, the next 1,000 was 18, and 2,000 to 3,000 I got 30 wrong. But again, like I was saying, out of all of them, I think I might have completely forgot 1 or 2 of them. I might have missed a station. A few of them were just flipped, or again, some of them were just like a wrong number. But that's totally fine. So I'm up to 4,000 odd now. So the first 4,000, I got 97 where I wasn't completely clear on, or again, and sometimes it was just the odd digit, and I think that's actually not too bad. Because again, I'm not a savant. I can't just read something and memorise it. I've got to use these systems, and you've got to keep going back over the hundreds and keep walking through the scenarios, which is obviously, as you can imagine, as it's getting more and more and more, it's hard to do. And sometimes you're like, did I go through the 4,000 to 5? It's 4,000 to 4,500. So I might have missed that for like 3 or 4 weeks. So when you go back over that, because you're keeping ahead, that you're just like, what is that? So it's an interesting thing. But once I've got that list, all I really need to do is re-memorise those specific ones, because the other ones are locked in there. And then once I've done that, what I'll do is each night, when I go to bed, I'll go over as many digits as I can, starting from the beginning. So the first, say I do 500 a night, if that, but we'll see. And then through the day, when I'm actually remembering the pi and doing things, I'll work from the top end down again. So I'll keep meeting in the middle, and then once I've done it, then I'll go back again, and I keep on trying to reinforce the characters and the numbers and make them more memorable, and have them start interacting with the other characters a bit more. So then I won't almost even need the stations anymore. I'll just they'll fade away, and I kind of just know the numbers for what they are. That's the hope anyhow. But it's always good to log these things and see exactly where you are, and I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest with you. So anyhow, that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow for day 62. We're getting there. 26th of May, I think that's when the last day will be, so it's all good. Anyhow, have a great day everyone. I'll go and enjoy my birthday, 51 years young. Have a great day. Bye pie. Cheers for watching. Okay, my friends, I think that may have... No, it hasn't stopped yet, but it's been, I think... Oh, never delete. Oh, keep for 6 months. That's the first time it's actually... That just stopped again there. I don't know. This happens, doesn't it? It just seems like I just take it right up to 30 minutes and just over. So I don't know when it stopped again. I was thanking everybody. I was explaining, I'm sorry if I've just said this, but I was explaining why I'm kind of doing this a little bit. I wasn't really explaining, but there is reasons behind all this stuff. It's not just me, just like, well, kind of it is in a way, just going, can I do that? Yes, that is part of it, but it's a grander scheme of things, which hopefully over the months and years will reveal itself to me as well, because I'm interested in that. Okay, my friends, I'm definitely going this time. I'm going to go and have a birthday party-ish meal. There may be cake later as well, which is good. Okay, have a great day, my friends. Bye-de-pie.